Lydia Daydall, Fight Connect TV, and I'm backstage at the Devenish in Belfast at Cage Conflict number 3 with a victorious Caolan Malloy. Well,
happy days. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. I enjoyed your fight immensely.
Thank you very much. It was great. The last time I fought was I think it was 9th of March last year, so a big year out, but a lot of improvements. A full year of hard training, consistent training, and it showed the other night. Obviously, me looking back, I would have loved to get the finish. I think there was a few times I could have got the finish, and that's something for me to work on. But overall, I'm happy that I've been out a year and came back in that performance. And it's I just want to thank my coaches because, you know, Fight Academy Ireland is where it's at. I can't thank the coaches enough.
Before we get on to the gym, I think if you were facing any lesser of an opponent, you probably would have gotten the finish. But let's talk about Ryan Grad, a fantastic opponent and a tough opponent at
100%.
that.
He wanted that, you know. There was a few times in that fight where he could have just said fuck this, but he stayed in there. True credit to himself for being a fighter, and I respect that because I know what it's like. You gotta dig deep, and he dug deep and he stayed in the fight, and I respect him for that because, you know, it's a tough game. It's a very, very tough game. You know, I've experienced both sides of it, and I give him respect.
In terms of the fight and when you wanted to go your way, what is your way? Are you more comfortable on the ground? Do you prefer to strike? What is it?
See, I used to do boxing before I came up to MMA. It wasn't very, consistent. So, but that's my background. But now I'm full consistent is the key. You know, I'm up there in Fight Academy every day. You know, we back up this week, back up on Monday. It's just consistency is where you grow. It's not about taking breaks. It's the continuous road, the wee steps every day that ultimately put on the performance. You know, I was from last year just consistent work. That's what I've been putting in, and I believe it's showing.
So you said you had a year out, back now. What is the plan for this year? Obviously, getting the win earlier on in the year, it sets you up for, you know, a good stretch at maybe being active for the rest of the year. But what is the plan?
Yes, I definitely want to be active. I want to fight at least every quarter of the year. So 4 fights, and I want to push for 5. So I want to fight at least every quarter of the year, and then I want to stretch out to maybe get 2 in that quarter and 2 in one of the quarters, and push for 5 fights this year. Just to be consistent, as I say, consistency is where you really grow. You know, it's not about having a fight here, having a fight there. You're not really growing. Consistency is where you will grow and be better. You know what I mean? It's all about getting better.
Absolutely. Consistency is key. Well, listen, thank you very much. A pleasure to finally get you on for your
thank you very much for
debut.
Having me.
Listen, we look forward to Cage Conflict number 4 and to seeing you progress in the sport. So thank you very much. Caolan Malloy for Fight Connect TV.